Hey guys, I know it's been a week, huh? It's been a while since I made a video. I don't know what happened, I just had a really bad week. So some of this stuff you probably already have heard about, but I don't think this story made mainstream media, so you may not have heard it. So, this is a comedian, right? She's on stage, she's doing her skit, and she's bragging about how she's gotten all the venoms, right? All the venoms plus the FLU shot and then the shingles one, right? She's got all these and she's good and she can travel and she's got freedom and she just took a flight somewhere. I forgot where she said. It doesn't really even matter. Then she says something to the effect like, so God must love me because I'm still standing here, or I'm still here. And then she immediately passes out, cracks her head on the stage. People thought it was part of the act. They were laughing because of how quickly it happened. Like, it literally looked like God was like whoosh, striking her in the head, smarten up, because as soon as she says that, she falls to the ground, right? Hold on, buddy, I'll fix it. So I thought that was a little odd and an ironic story. And there is a little news clip about it somewhere. I can't tell you guys where. I apologize. I caught the video and then I did catch the article about it. So I doubt it made like mainstream media. It's not like a big, huge story or anything. And of course they're going to say it had nothing to do with the venoms, of course. There'll be some underlying issue that she had, and, you know, maybe she was really dehydrated. Maybe she had too much to drink on her little vacation that she took. So anyway, yeah. Oh. You gotta wait, buddy, till it plays out. Fast forward. Sorry, guys. Trying to fix my child's movie here. It is such a crappy day. We got this like rain, wind, storm. It's still almost like 60 degrees though in February, and I'm in New England. Like, this is like the 4th, 5th time it's been like 60 since winter has started. Well, maybe before winter, but like right before, like December. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather, but it's definitely not normal. I swore last night when I was driving, I saw a like blue laser kind of like light looking flash. I don't know if my eyes were just bugging out. I don't know, but I swore I saw it coming from the sky. Yeah, it freaked me out. I've seen it in videos before. I mean, it could have been, something could have blew, one of the lights could have blew, I don't know. I don't know, but it just looked really weird. It bugged me out. What else is happening in the clown world? What's going on with Corn Pop and the crack pipes, huh? Corn Pop's gonna have some crack pipes. I heard that was just a far right. That's what they're trying to make it sound like anyway, because obviously that would be really bad if that's what he is doing for, if that's what he's considering doing for black people, is giving clean crack pipes to have racial equity. Like, that is something he would say. That is something stupid he would come up with. So I don't even know at this point, but it probably isn't that. I don't know, maybe the people that are trying to cause trouble started the right side, started that it was, not the right side, I'm sorry, started that it was for racial equity, the people on the right, as they claim. Who knows anymore, guys, right? You never know what to believe, because honestly, I think Fox, I mean, I know that conservative people like Fox News, but it's like, if the other ones are owned and operated, why wouldn't they? Right? Although Tucker seems to be breaking away from the, I don't know, the narrative a lot. But I don't know. It's just very weird. Like, if a Fox News commentator went to like an MSNBC or CNN or whatever, you'd see a total 360 in everything about them, their beliefs, their everything. They'd have to fit in, or else they'd be banging heads with people every day, because this is how they've made these groups of people. They're all, well, these people are puppets, so they know everything they say is script. I don't believe that there's one good-hearted person up there reporting the news on any of these channels, because they know the truth, and they're just part of the problem anyway. They're part of the division, they're part of the anger, they're part of everything that's going on. So I don't know, and the fact that we only have one conservative news outlet and all the rest just happen to be leaning left, it makes me laugh. That's definitely not showing we live in a democracy. That's definitely not showing that we vote fairly or evenly, or we're not biased or anything like that, right? Oh, you guys watch. The cancel culture is just, some of these people out here are just cuckoo bananas. I mean, we have some really sick individuals out here, and they're just helping make that worse, and that's the way they want it. It's the way they want it. Easier to control us, right? I really feel, I'd love to be in some people's heads just for like a day, just to see like the thoughts that go through their heads. Like, especially the people that are considered liberal and they're for the segregation crap. You know, they're for this, they're for the, we're going to show you we're different. You know, start with the children, you know, and start brainwashing them into like noticing a difference when they know they probably wouldn't in the first place. You know, that's just my friend. They don't look at stuff like that. They don't look at skin color and judge. They don't do that, guys. But we're going to put it in their heads to do that with this critical race theory. So I don't know what to say. I know a lot of parents are against it, but I don't know. They are definitely removing books, though, in Texas. So go Texas. Texas is on it. Texas parents are going to town. I think I read they removed like 70 books from the curriculum. From what I was telling you guys. Remember, we were talking about how they're putting PORN material in the schools. 70 books they've already removed. And then I see a video of the mayor. I'm assuming he's talking to these Texas school boards, and he's like, you have a choice. You either resign or you face criminal charges. And I'm like, at first people are gonna be like, oh, all right, he's making them quit. Good for him, good for him. But he's just giving them a free pass to go and take their perversion to another school or to another district or whatever. Why didn't he say, you're all fired and we will be doing a criminal investigation and there may be criminal charges pressed? Why didn't he do that? Why did he say, oh, you know, you guys can duck and run now. Go while you have the chance. That's not right. I don't think he should have let them go. Anyway, that's the world we're living in, right? Everybody's getting away with everything. Everybody's getting away with everything. It's, the murder is up, the overdose is up, just the depression, the suicides, all up, guys. And something that they're not covering. So it's something that you might want to start thinking about and paying attention to when the next time you see someone in the store having a mental breakdown. Well, it's freaking trauma from their narcissistic relationship with their leaders. That's what that is. When you see people having a mental breakdown because someone don't have a mask on. A mask that by now they should have been able to do their own research to realize doesn't protect you from this, whatever this is. Bio, you know what? I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It doesn't act like a regular V, that's for sure. It's causing an awful lot of strange side effects in people. Kind of weird, right? And guys, I'm telling you, the 5, you know what? I have a feeling we're going to start seeing a lot more cancers. A lot more. I noticed, so when I was a kid, growing up, even as a teenager, you know, you didn't hear a lot of people dying of cancer and stuff like that. Once I got into my, like, middle ages, that's when I started, like, wow, there's lots of cancer all of a sudden. Animals, everything, people's pets, people. That's all you kept seeing, cancer, 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 cancer. Now, I know we have social media now, so, but even still, like, usually you hear about people you know, usually people on your social media, you know, in real life, somehow. Wow, it's really windy. And whatever, like, so that's like around when the microwave started coming out. The microwave oven started coming out in like the 80s, right? 20 years later, all these cancers, right? What else? If you go in your phone and you look in the terms and conditions, I think you may be surprised at what you read. So, next time you have a minute, do that. Go and read what it tells you. Because when you buy a phone, they certainly do not tell you that. And there is no warning on the box. There's no warning on the phone itself. There's no warning when you turn on the phone how dangerous these phones are. Any electronic that uses this signal. Not just the 5 blank, the 4 blank too. And every time you drive by a tower, it pings a signal, which is emitting radiation. You know how that goes, right? But they've hid this from us, right? It's not really hidden because it's in your phone, but most people don't go read the terms and conditions in their phone. Most people don't, let's face it. So yeah, it's always in the fine print. But just understand that they are dangerous. And you shouldn't hold them up to your head. You shouldn't keep them close to your body. You shouldn't even sleep with them in your room, to be honest with you. And yeah, so I guess the reason that I brought this up is because the side effects of that kind of poisoning are flu-like, you know. And obviously that's what we've been dealing with for the past almost 2 years. I'm not saying that it is connected. I know that's a big theory that's going around. I don't know. I don't have proof of that. But this 5, you know what, I do believe is on a whole other level. And I do believe it's going to affect us and everything living. Like, again, we see these birds dropping dead out of the sky. Just all falling out the sky, right? Like, they're messing with nature. They're messing with us by doing all this. And it's not right because they didn't consult us about it. They didn't ask us our opinion. They didn't give us the studies of what it will or won't do to living things. They have not given us this information, so it's not right. It's not right that they're using it. And that the fact that they can use it against us. Absolutely, it's military grade. They could use it against you. And what better timing to put it in right before all this protesting and people rising is starting to happen. Within the last how many years have we started seeing mass protests, riots, burning, looting, right? That was all fine and dandy. Cops were told to stand down almost every single time. They were all good. They were all good to go to destroy, burn, loot, riot, kill, murder, hurt, maim, you know, all that good stuff. They even had bricks put out for them to do it. They were even supplied the stuff to throw. Imagine that, huh? And then you see the people on the right side stand up for like 5 minutes, and then the boot goes on the neck. And the first time, yes, I understand they did something really stupid. But understand that that was called on by a paid actor shill who went there to incite all that. Because people are very easily influenced in this country, I guess. And they did something stupid, and they got the boot to the neck. And now the convoy, I don't know what the convoy did wrong, except blocking the interstate, but we had people blocking highways before. Wasn't a problem. Cops weren't able to remove them. They were allowed to stay there and block the highway. The convoy's doing a little longer, and it is affecting a major part of the highway. But that's what their medical tyranny did to us. Affected our democracy and affected our ability to go to work. So it's no different than what the OGs have been doing to us. Right? I don't even know how to think about this whole thing. I don't even know what to think, because I don't know. I get suspicious of anything that's been in that card game, that Illuminati card game. Anything that's been in that card game, I get suspicious about. And I finally saw the whole deck, and lots of stuff is in there. Lots of familiar stuff is in there, that's for sure. Lots of familiar stuff we've been dealing with, been told, going through, been through, are in that card game. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. The major, I think there's like crazy storms in there too. Weather manipulation. I believe that's in there. I believe that this right now, what is happening here, is weather manipulation. The snow the other day did not look real. I don't care. I know people have been saying it, and I've been like, people are just crazy. All right, that's going a little too far. The snow's not real. But it doesn't look real. It didn't the other day. I don't know about the day we had the blizzard, but that snow the other day did not look. It looked like little balls, like, you know, the little balls, the styrofoam balls that they put in your packaging to, like, you know, keep your stuff safe. That's what it looked like. It did not look like snowflakes. I don't know what that was all about. We didn't get much, maybe like 4 inches, 3 or 4 inches. And then we just had that blizzard a couple weeks back. When the day before that blizzard, there was like 60 degrees out, and then boom, we get a blizzard. It was 60 degrees this Saturday that just passed, and then it's about 55 today. Weather's wacky, guys. They ain't normal. Not normal about this weather. Anyway, guys, I got a lot more to talk about. I could have went on forever, I know, because it's been so long, but I want to talk next time about who I think is really running things. Again, I already talked about it before, but they keep saying his name. They keep making the mistake and saying his name, so I don't know. Why is his name on a gun bill? I don't know. Why is his wife in the break glass in case of emergency case? I don't know. We'll see, right, guys? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, guys. I only speculate. This is speculation. That's all this is. I'm not coming with fact. I come with my speculation and what my little brain sees different or sees not. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, that don't seem right. Oh, what happened? What? Oh, what? Huh? And then they just like, oh, we already gave you the answers to that. Like, move on already. Move on. And then they come with the next psyop or the next false flag, and then the next disaster, and then you forget. That's how they rock. That's how they rock and roll. That's how they operate. My Jeep is rocking and rolling right now. They did say there was some tornado watches in some places. Not here, though. But it is pretty windy. We don't get tornadoes here. We did have a scare a while back, though. Like, get in your basement kind of scare. We've never, ever, ever had that for as long as I've lived on this planet here. Ever. So it was a little freaky. And considering Mr. Bumbles told us we're going to be seeing a lot more major, massive, disastrous storms, I'm going to believe him. He would know, right? They know the future. He's a meteorologist now, too, you know. He's a judge. He can go beyond the judge's orders. He can tell people, do what I tell you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what the judge says. He can tell the future. He has crack pipes for everybody. He's great. Best president ever. All right, guys. I'm going to go. Hope you have a blessed day. I will talk to you next time. Click the bell. I should be back. Hopefully, I have a lot of hours to work this weekend. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that out, but I should have some time next week. All right, guys. Stay blessed. Stay warm. Stay safe. I don't know what else to say. God bless you.